Hello my lovely lock minions, and those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Mfan. I'm a teacher, dancer, and hair guru for locks. On this channel, I'm here to inform and give you tips and tricks on how to take care of your locks for you to love. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and keep watching. We're going to be talking about my 3 year and 7 months of being locked. Stay tuned. Hey my lovely lock minions. So it's been 3 years and 7 months since I've been locked. And let me tell you, what a journey. I would like to give you an update on how my hair is doing, what things I have ran into during this journey and over the past couple of months. Because let me tell you something. Life has a way of showing you who's in charge. Keep watching. So for those of you that don't know, the way that I maintain my locks, I interlock. And I interlock my hair once every 3 months, or until I feel like it's time to interlock those things just to maintain the integrity of the lock. And for those of you that don't know what interlocking is, it's basically you're interlocking your hair within itself. You're making a knot. And if you even look, if you can see, I can stick my pinky, I was about to say thumb, my pinky in here, and that's telling me it is time to interlock. And I leave time for my hair to grow out, so I'm not adding too much tension to my scalp, and I'm allowing my scalp and my hair to breathe. And that is one of many reasons why I love my locks. So the other thing that comes with this journey is lint. It's inevitable. Some people can maintain it easier than others. The other thing that I have ran into when it comes to my lock journey is lint. I will say that I thought it was very proactive of keeping the lint out, but as your locks mature and as your locks grow longer, and I'm only speaking for myself, you tend not to be in your hair as much and just let your hair grow. Do what it does, if that's even proper, but you allow it just to exist and not really touch it. And so sometimes I go to bed without putting a scarf or a bonnet on, or depending on what I'm wearing too, the fabric, it might be the type of material that comes off easily and my hair just attracts it and it gets stuck towards the ends of it. And I don't really pick the lint out because it will damage the integrity of the lock. So one of many ways that I try to limit the lint buildup is I brush my locks. I brush these things. This feels so good, and even the sound just is so soothing. And the ends, just like bloop, 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 bloop. And whatever gets caught in the brush, thank you. And what doesn't, it's fine. And for those of you that have a question, so for the lint that you can't get out of your hair, what do you do? For me personally, I dye my hair with henna. I said lint. I dye my hair with henna. It's a natural dye. I'm too scared to use chemical dye. I work too hard for these locks, especially 3 years, that I want to put chemicals in my hair and then damage it and then start all over, unless it's a choice that I make, not because I put something in it and it accelerated the process of me cutting my hair. So with that, I dye my hair with henna. I use chestnut brown. I just like that color. And over time, it starts to look like a warm brown that I like. So that's what I use, and that's what I go to when it's time for me to dye my hair. I usually dye my hair every 6 months just to maintain um, the lint, so you can't see the lint in my hair. The other reason why I dye my hair is boom, boom, boom. I shaved both of my sides of my hair due to stress. And when I stress out, and not just like normal stress, when I'm overwhelmed with a lot of things, I tend to stress in a way that it's more internal, but it shows through my hair. And so for me, with my locks at the time, because I only shaved, I only cut off 4 in total, 2 on each side. And here is what they look like. Before I cut my locks off, in the middle of my lock, my hair was smooth. Like the scalp part was smooth. And on the outside, I still had hair holding my lock together. And this is something I have dealt with for years. So it's nothing new. But it's new when it comes to my locks, because I had this happen with loose hair, but not necessarily when my hair was locked. So when I was stressing, I just seen my hair shedding more than usual, and when I looked a little closer, I could see where there was no hair, and I was like, I can hold on to it and then hope that my hair grows back, well, which it will. But then I was like, let me just shave this thing off and do some internal work and prioritizing myself and getting closer to my maker, going to the gym, journaling, and balancing the things that may seem very overwhelming in my life that's causing it to affect my hair. So I decided to cut my hair on the sides. And that is part of my 3-year, 7-month lock journey. And it's very interesting because anytime I cut my hair, I feel like it's a journey within itself for self-development and self-growth. And I felt like through that time, I have grown to take care of myself in a different way that I don't think I have been. So if it wasn't for cutting these locks and identifying the problem, I probably would be stuck in that same mindset of feeling stressed and overwhelmed. On another note, since I have this lock, back to the other topic where I was talking about the hair bulbs that we use or that appears in your locks. A closer look, I don't know if you can see it. They're like white dots or hair bulbs. And if you look closer at the lock, you can't really see them until you get closer to the part that was closer to my scalp. And that's the reason why I dye my hair, to hide those. There's no point of me pulling it out. It also hides the lint, so I just wanted to make that quick note. And the other thing I wanted to talk about was the length. My length with my locks has grown so much. My hair loves being in this state. And I don't know why it took me so long to start my locks. Well, no, I do know why it took me so long. Fear of what the world thinks. Um, Not really knowing who I was. That was the other thing. And not sure if I would like it. Because once you commit, it's like, I'm going to be stuck with these forever. I don't want to cut my hair again. So, but I'm glad I decided to take that risk and see if that was what I wanted in my life. And I'm so glad I did it. Do me a favor. If you have any tips, tricks, ideas, or comments, leave them down below and let me know. I would love to have a conversation with you. But come here. Come here. Go to my channel and keep watching videos.